Let's zoom in on the circles of the MacArthur butterfly diagram. This is the MacArthur butterfly diagram. These are the technical materials. This is the smaller circle. I will start here and explain the bigger circle step by step. These are technical material products. These are the ones I own. And for the smaller circle, I'm just using them. I'm using them, I'm maintaining them, I'm keeping them tidy, and sometimes I can do small fixing them on myself. The smaller circle, the most easy circle. It's between the user and the products. It starts when I buy it from the shop, and I hopefully can keep it for a very, very long time. But if I don't want to have it anymore, the second circle comes in. I can redistribute my products. I don't want to have my couch anymore. I'll sell it. It goes to a shop. It goes to a new user. And then the circle is round already. This only involves a little bit of extra logistics, some cleaning, maybe some reboxing. And we're reusing the same product with a new user. The third circle is already a bit more complex. The product is not good enough anymore. It needs to be refurbished or remanufactured or upgraded. For example, my computer, in 5 years, I think it needs to have a new processor, a larger memory, and some other upgrades. So the computer can be still the computer. We just change a few components. A good designed product, therefore, is modular, that it can adapt to future needs. Of course, a couch, we can keep using a couch in the future, but maybe the seats will be damaged, so just repair those parts. The frame, it's metal. I think it can last very, very long, so that doesn't even need to be refurbished or remanufactured. Now, the fourth circle is already a less good circle, I would say. We cannot reuse our product anymore, but at least we can still use the materials in it. So the couch or the bike has metals in it. We can melt the metal and make a new product from it. We lose a lot of value in that because the metal in the bike and the couch have a certain shape and it already has a certain value. If you melt it, you need to add a lot of energy in it and then you need to produce it in a new shape. It takes also a lot of energy. So recycling is already much less good than reusing in the smaller circles. And then also part of the MacArthur Foundation diagram are the top side. We take things from nature. We cannot not do it, but we should reduce this to the maximum because in our current system there are already so many materials, so many waste. Why don't we use waste instead of taking things from nature? And at the bottom side, there is when materials cannot be used anymore, we will eventually sometimes dispose them. This should be minimized as much as we can. If we cannot use the materials anymore at all, we can burn them and get energy from it. Of course, we will release carbon dioxide by that process, but energy we need, so it has some value. On the other way, we can put it in a landfill and leave it there. I don't think that's a sustainable solution either. But worse is that our materials, our products, and eventually our materials end up in nature. For example, plastic, it does not biodegrade. Eventually, all the plastic ends up in the ocean. It becomes smaller and smaller particles, but will stay there. Fish may eat it, and it makes them sick. Or we eat them, it makes us sick. So we don't want that to happen for the fish or for ourselves.